How does it look? Everything look good? Everything looks good. Okay, let's start this bitch up, boys. Hogwarts Legacy. Part 4. Oh, look at our man over here. Fucking love it. Unnecessary honks. We are done with work. We're finally able to relax in game. All those that honking is getting super annoying. I would take a weed eater to these if I was actually new here. Jesus Christ.
Like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
You gotta learn how to swim.
Not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Beat your
Yes,
ass.
of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
We just inadvertently teabagged that poor girl. What is this?
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't feel like I ever came through here before. What the fuck is this? That's where that pops out?
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Revelio. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone. Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo! That wasn't too hard.
You think because they say no trolls that there actually might be trolls?
Well, that didn't work. That did it.
So now we into this castle? Oh wow. Interesting.
Confringo. Depulso.
Interesting. Us stepping on it after blowing it away like that broke it. Ew.
Lumos. Could it be a Merlin trial?
I feel like I'm getting bamboozled here with these ledges. This ledge looked like it was going to lead somewhere, and then don't lead anywhere. Bamboozled. I appreciate being bamboozled.
Lumos.
I don't take it to the same one, do I? Obviously, we need more butterflies. Oh, wait, it's down here, right?
Lumos.
There it is. Okay.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Feeling a little weak there. Oh, look. For some reason I thought I was going to be able to walk through that. I really don't want you to be able to get out of here normally, huh? I don't want to go here. Yo, what's up? Except the ball's rolling really slow and I have plenty of time to get out of the way.
Awful ball trap. 0 out of 10. Did not set up again.
No, we actually did that on purpose. We needed to put it in there. That was just Elden Ring style. But those are the giant, you see the giant balls in Elden Ring, right? Let's knock out some long-range trials. Okay, there's one fire piece.
Revelio.
Let's see the other ones. Oh, there's the second one. There's the third one. Is there an order I need to do these in? That one seems taller. That one seems like it's the shortest. No, they look about the same height, actually. I was trying to figure out if it's an order-based thing.
Confringo.
guess what house Merlin was in? Between Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw, no. You one more guess, otherwise if you get too many guesses, it's not fair. Wrong again. Slytherin. Which is funny, because everybody shits on that, him being a quote-unquote Slytherin. They're like, that doesn't make any sense. Slytherins are evil. I'm like, no, there are Slytherins that aren't evil. Not every Slytherin's just a piece of shit. They're cunning and they're tricky and they know how to get things done outside of conventional methods. That doesn't inherently make them evil. I mean, the fact that you house them in the dungeon probably doesn't help. Where's their house? Where's their doormat? In the dungeons. Gryffindor, tall ass tower with the beautiful view. Hufflepuff, next to a giant garden, next to the school grounds garden with a great view. Ravenclaw, another tower with a spectacular view and near the fucking space place, Asterium, what are they called? The things with the telescopes to look at the space. Astrology tower, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
They're close to the astrology tower, so like in more beautiful views. And then Slytherins get put into a wet, cold dungeon. I mean, I wouldn't be against it because, like, put me in the nice cold basement. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That works for me. Let me do my thing down here and I'll chill. Y'all stay up in those giant towers. See what happens when you fall out a window, eh? It's gonna hurt a lot more than you think it's gonna. Unless you got your broom, shit's still gonna hurt. I'm just knocking out these Merlin trials now. Some of them are a little more tricky than others. It helps that I've played the game before, so I know like some of the normal things to look for. Actually, wait, I just hit the marker for how many I got, so I just expanded my inventory. I'll just chill on them for now then. I don't need to rush all the collectible stuff too early, because then like it kind of takes away from what you can do in the late game.
Right, yeah. Okay, now I can focus on the story, and that's it.
And then you just breeze through it.
Yeah. So we're thinking of spending day 1, the 14th, getting a U-Haul and putting everything, packing it all together, like all the
Finger. Confringo. Confringo.
Fucking Beyblade over here. Fucking let her rip. Sir. We put him out of his misery.
Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
Without the A.
Well, we put him out of it. Oh man. Okay. How do we get away? Aha, the answer is we don't know about it. I like how they do that for these little areas where you find these sources of power. You have to like climb these. Jesus Christ, guys.
Caught just slipping in a cutscene.
For real. Dick. Okay, that's just a big deer.
Confringo.
He just got really stuck on that corner right there. He was not feeling that corner.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, they put all these, like, you're supposed to, like, obviously, like, parkour up there and get it. But then I was just like...
Yeah, I feel like that just landing is unavailable. You have all this space!
Oh, I can, doesn't matter. I can open it on the chat, I didn't know I could open it while on the broom. Never mind. Makes it a whole lot easier. And then I just... And I'm gone.
It makes sense you could open it. You literally have a hand free. I feel like you couldn't open it. That'd be ridiculous.
And a lot of wizards could easily sit on that without any hands.
Honestly.
I don't understand how it works, but they could.
The smell of not open. Somebody else.
Go to another trial of power. Hey, that's a 2. You know, because you know, at one point I was just like, oh, you know what we should do? We should just get one of those, like, one to put on the counter. And then I was just like, fuck, we have so little counter space here.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
There is like a part of the counter that's like not as the rest. Like the toaster there or so like things that just stand like click on the counter. Like I would try to make stuff so it's still better.
Confringo.
It's more than what we'll have, we'll manage.
Drawers are yay, we actually have drawers. That'll fit. Utensils. Utensil organizer. And I was like, can we have a box? That'd be cute. It's great.
It's the only thing that fit.
All that we've got.
That's more the issue. It was the only thing that would fit in that spot.
I think they were just maybe they felt pity. Maybe that's also why. Because I was just like,
Accio.
about the other one, I was like, Lord, let me tell you how awful it is. It's bad. We hate it. I hate it.
Oh, look, I just opened up the door. feel like they just heard dead bodies.
Repulsor! Confringo! Levioso!
It's just not. It's not.
Depulsor!
Infer that I'm like, we just need to lay out this entire house all over again.
Levioso!
Corner, gotta go. The fridge by the door, gotta go. The washing upstairs, gotta go.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's one way to rearrange them.
Well, we gotta
Accio.
build a ladder up.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Leviosa. And see, now we can leave.
Kind of flown up there.
Whoa.
No.
Uh,
So we had to do that.
Gotcha. Not enough room, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how that works, because they had plenty, but I understand. I
Mm-hmm.
suppose.
Like, it's not like I can go completely straight up and down or anything like that.
Bizarre. That's so weird.
So bizarre. So
Magic.
bizarre. So bizarre. You know, I love that nobody uses that more often to explain things away. They're like, how is this realistic? How is that realistic? Magic.
Bizarre. Just magic.
When you don't think that the concept of magic being real changes the concept of physics in the universe, don't you think the existence of some supernatural element like that would
Right.
also change the scientific expectations for everything in the world as well?
Hey,
There's
like-
going to be a shift, right?
Like the fact that a broom can hold a human being.
And
Without-
levitate using magic. That's a
without
quanti. You
damage.
have to be able to realistically, magic would be able to be quantifiable, and like, they'd be able to understand it to an extent with science eventually. You'd assume so, right?
I mean, there would have to be, because they do teach like math and sciences. Like
Mhm.
there's astrology, which is tied to magic and a lot of fictional. Like there's.
But I'm just saying, like, you having magic in the world is undoubtedly
It's
going to
going to
affect the
impact.
physics and
Yeah.
and everything else that's scientific bound in
Yeah,
the world as well.
obviously human beings' bodies.
So your sense of what is realistic has to also shift.
Yeah, because like how would we be able to naturally go up higher into the air?
You know our breathing capacity has got to be naturally better.
It has to be, because you can go up in the sky like
Probably got hollow bones, so we're lighter.
maybe.
We're like birds. We got bird chests.
That'd be cool.
I just don't want to cast people that look like that.
Weird. Attract the wrong one.
No. Ron Weasley would have just looked like a giant rooster,
Probably.
especially with the red hair.
What kind of bird would Harry Potter be?
Probably an owl.
It's a little nose with
I don't know. I was thinking of his like haircut in the first couple movies, where it's kind of like shaggy and like a It just looks like Shaggy over the top of his head, and it reminds me of like an owl almost, with like the demeanor and everything too. Because he always had to just be quiet and sit there in the Dudley household.
True.
He wasn't allowed to exist really,
Is he like
unless he was like a manservant. So he'd just be constantly just be like,
Is he like very wise though?
no, not particularly.
I would almost give Owl.
If
to
anything, he's
Hermione.
unwise.
I would almost give Owl to Hermione then because of how smart she is. But she's
Uh,
not very quiet.
I see. I was going more with the physical reminders.
Oh,
That's why I said Ron Weasley is a giant fucking rooster, because he's a redhead, and if he was bird-chested, then he'd just be like a flaming chicken.
I mean, that makes sense for him too, because he is a bit liberal.
That too.
So, like, it's not just written out.
Harry's just a really obnoxious owl. Woohoo! Just one that never shuts up outside your window. Okay, I need to find a troll.
Like a falcon. Like a small falcon. A little feisty. Not always the smartest, but can be reliable.
I don't know what a good place to go find a troll would be. I need to find a troll. And not in this game. They're big. Too big for bridges, probably.
And a cave.
Too big for caves.
That's
Definitely.
ridiculous. You never seen a troll cave? They carved those
I feel like there's
out.
definitely spots where they would 100% spawn. I just forget where they're at. It's been a while. Maybe the place
Troll
called
lair.
Troll Lair. Oh my goodness. How about
Again,
that?
I swear to God, if it's by a cave, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
Treasure Vault.
Fantastic.
A lot of stuff. I would be able to if I'd been here before. So I just need to find the closest place, which is here. We can fly, so it's not too bad. If we had to walk,
Do you have mounts or just?
a broom for now. You get a mount later. There's a couple different mounts.
Oh, they start off on the. I do like.
If
the
I was on the broom, I start off on the broom.
I do really like the environment.
Oh, it's beautiful. And this is on like mid settings.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is on like everything, most of the things medium too. Fucking love invisible walls. It's not quite invisible, I can see it.
Just barely. I can stand on the mountain.
Yeah. God forbid I cut over the top of that mountain. Save 5 seconds on my trip. God forbid that you guys allow that.
Too much of a shortcut. You'll get through the game faster.
Pop these balloons. Whee.
I will make
These fucking people shooting shit at me from the ground. Not cool. See how
Up for a
far
bit of
shop
dying,
I
are
can
we?
Stop by this. Grab this fast shot.
Now you should be able to travel to and from.
how nice and trust it.
And they're like, hey, get out of here. I'm like, okay, bye. Sorry. Oh, look. Trolls.
Okay, so they just have. That makes sense.
They're really big.
Okay, yeah, so they're bigger, right?
I told you they were too big to live under the
Well, under
bridges.
Yeah, but like cabins could be pretty
This
big.
looks
You know?
intriguing.
Like, I've seen some
This
pretty
looks
big
intriguing.
ones. But yeah,
Intriguing.
that's
Is that what it looks like to you? These gigantic fucking trolls is intriguing. Okay, was Mr. fucking Prodigy over here. I don't want to fight multiple, so I'll make sure I pull them off. I don't even know if there are multiple, but what are these orange dots?
Potato! Stupid! Glacius. Defender. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Depulso. Revelio.
I need to get my things all set up better. Luckily,
That's nice.
very advantageous. Like I can turn somebody into an item. That seems horrifying.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Not roll on it.
Expelliarmus.
Also, Expelliarmus.
Protego. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Stupefy. Depulso. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Yes.
yay! That was one of the quest missions, is we had to fucking get a troll bogey. Which is mucus. That sounds pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. But they don't have the extra O.
Revelio.
Like a chest or anything? No chest. Oh, never mind. God, this must be like... This is like a, less than... Yeah, that'd be like the size of a phone for him, almost.
That's like less. That's like a fraction of his foot.
It's not a very large container for
Like,
such
he
a big
probably
guy.
hold it between his toes.
Okay, so... We need to grow and harvest fluxweed. Which actually means we need to go buy the seeds for fluxweed.
You know, crap. Seed.
The resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Sold that last clementine, had you? Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
So buy all the seed varieties we can. And sell off some
You have a
clothing.
good head for business, haven't you?
I found this clothing in some random, like, you know, graveyards and tombs and caves. Do you want them? Cool. Get so much money.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Going going to the room of requirement. They give you a whole ass room just to grow shit in and do your own self work.
Interesting. They call it requirement.
Well, yeah, well, the room of requirement is something that you're utilizing, but it's something that anybody can use. There's a corridor in Hogwarts Castle where if you walk back and forth in it 3 times while thinking of something you need, the room of requirement. What do you require?
Oh, I see.
So if you're like, I need a place to study, I need a place to study, I need a place to study, a door will appear and it'll be like a nice little place to study.
Oh, that's
Like I need to poop, I need to poop, bathroom.
oh, that's cool. See what it is.
So if you know what it is, you can use that for just so many different things. Some people find it and think it's just that one thing, though. They're like, oh, it's a bathroom, so it's always a bathroom for them.
Revelio.
Pushing the plow is good on his book.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can.
I'm so dumb. I needed the large one, not the medium. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Can I wonder. Is there a pot in the greenhouse that I can grow it in by chance? Perchance? Mayhaps?
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Can't use any of those. Oh damn. That's just gonna cost at least $1,000 probably. Oh well.
Another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in the next class.
This is such an awkward moment. Christ.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
You know, for while we're in school, we should take off the creepy fucking mask.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now,
Revelio.
Why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
Ah, The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
In other words, you've asked enough questions. Go away.
What are you up to now?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit. Revelio.
Ow!
Lumos. Lumos.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty...
Revelio.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The three broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
In a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise.
We will have to trust each other. That you will gather whatever supplies you may. I wouldn't mind a job.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
What do we have here? A demigod.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Revelio. This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Lumos. Lumos. That's that. Settled. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable... known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
And there it is, which is too dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Oh, nice to see you.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Erdgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I...
It all seems clear to me now that...
I do hope... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Depulsor! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Leviosa! These inferi are horrible. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh! Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Capulso. Accio. Defender. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Capulso. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Capulso. Incendio. Capulso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Preparo. Lumos. Capulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
You've made a grave mistake. Expulso! Incendio!
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulsion! 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 This has become personal. You dare slay one of my own!
Defender! Protego! Compulso! Glacius! Defender! That was a close one. Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this...
Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Defender. Glacius. Levioso. Cabalso. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him.
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
These rocks have seen better days.
I've heard scent.
What was that?
You haven't got a prayer. Reduction.
I say Billy Wings and Bust.
Confringo. Stupid plants.
Now,
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Confringo. Jago. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Brilliant.
We'll wait for this to brew, and then we'll start on the other stuff.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Light and gentle.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
I'll beat both asses. You want to start, bitch? Yeah, let's fucking throw it down.
Let's go.
Yeah, fuck off. We'll throw hands after class.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many...
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Oh, sure.
Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we could...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients, and you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. And Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Hello, Hamora.
Hello, Hamora.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't think Revelio would do all that. Get out of here.
I appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Oh yeah, gangster.
Do you think the Ashwinders will take me?
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some...
Believe it or not, I have some...
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two... Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home. The cavern is in the hill.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors...
I mean, I already gave them.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprott.
Hello, dear.
Where...
They come after me. Come here!
This must be the cabin Mrs. Sprott mentioned.
Shit, what do I have in the other ones?
I almost...
Acquitego! Flipendo! Stupefy! Arresto momentum!
What have you done? You'll have to fight him.
Confringo! Accio! Flipendo! Still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find... Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight the troll, or we can work together. Potato! Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Potato! Flipendo! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Glacius! Capulso! Confringo! Flipendo! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! 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 Flipendo! One less foul hulking brute.
Fucked his ass up.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is every...
I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex. He cut me out of our herbology supply business. I'll show him.
That must have been frustrating.
Yes, it was. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by a venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the... I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury, but no one would suspect a student.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train Venomous Tentacula. Create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I'll get the Venomous Tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the Venomous Tentacula. Remember, I just need that Venomous Tentacula.
About to commit some crimes.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
How does he get up there? He's a wizard. I guess it doesn't matter.
This must be the cellar. How to find that Venomous Tentacula? Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
I wonder if I can stun him.
Revelio. Revelio. Where is that Venomous Tentacula? Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Depulso. Glacier. Defender. Levioso. Depulso. So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Defender. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Glacier. Levioso. Glacius. Capulso. Levioso. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Completed that.
Hello, Mr. Barnes.
Wish I could see Lawley's face. Well done.
Of course.
Here's a little something for your next trip. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Chance to sell some stuff off.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Fuck everything else. It's Summer's court time.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Oh shit.
Accio!
No. Damn.
You'll have to do better than that.
I thought the
Accio!
pole was gonna be stronger, dog.
What was I thinking?
We both were thinking shit, apparently, dog. It's all good. No. What the? Oh my good lord.
You'll have to do better
Yeah,
than that.
you're fucking for real.
Accio!
Ass.
Yes!
Accio!
Wow. How did
You'll
I
have to
manage
do better
that?
than that. How about that? I won!
Because I'm wearing sunglasses and it's nighttime. That's so nice.
Good match. Cat.
But of course.
Take two. That was awful.
Accio! Yes!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Much better than the first take.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Foge does. I wish he could play more in between.
Revelio. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Hell yeah, I got you, fam.
I'll try and look into it for you.
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do hope you're able to find out where he is.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be...
Yeah. Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Revelio.
Show yourself, if you're there.
Revelio.
Go and patrol. Go on.
Not quite.
Your spells glance off of me.
at your best.
Levioso! Defender! A missile!
You can't stop me.
Glacius!
Barbara White coming back this way. Where did they come? Let's get this over with.
Now I'll be sneaky.
What have we here? Revelio. Another human?
Nah, you ain't got nobody. Don't worry about me. You can't see me.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Compulsor!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Okay, look at it again. Just show me the thing.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Somebody there? Hello?
What do we have here? Revelio. I don't like... I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need.
Show yourself, if you're there.
Totalis. Revelio.
Oh, fucking troll.
Petrificus Totalis.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
You don't see me.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Petrificus Totalis.
This is almost too easy. I won't rest on it.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No witch.
Wingardium Leviosa. Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Petrificus Totalis. This castle, Revelio. Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. Huh?
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Just chucking shit, disappearing.
Seems the coward fled. Good riddance.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable youth around.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Ah. What was that?
Patricus Totalis.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Patricus Totalis. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. I can be used for better things than this so-called minstrel. The wizards will be defeated. I never let you raise
And it didn't quite work.
Glacius.
When do you think they'll give up? Such arrogance.
Cabalso.
That's a great potato.
Glacius. Leviosa.
Fortunate end. Potato.
Levioso!
Ranrock will lead us to victory! You won't get away with that.
We'll keep getting away with it if you keep doing it. Okay.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
I feel like I should be able to jump that. Guess not.
Revelio. Accio. What's down there? Petrificus totalis. Leviathan. Blazing. Defender. I won't rest. Defender. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
I mean, he just said find the boiler door. What do you mean, where could it be? He told us where it'd be. You fool.
Depulso. Reparo. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Touch your head. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. My friends are now, don't I?
Why is it grapple you are?
Accio.
Teach you nothing about dueling.
The ball set. Accio.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
Dead.
Depulso. Descendo.
Little move.
Incendio. Accio. Depulso.
You won't last.
Descendo. Incendio. Accio.
Not twice.
Defender. Leviosa. Glacius.
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa. Defender.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Wait a second, I'm out and about outside of school. There. No, nobody unnoticed me.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole everything.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure...
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio!
I could test you. Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
I'll be tested too.
You already know the dates of every Goblin Rebellion that hasn't even happened yet.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. There, you'll find a series of Depulso...
Very well.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Depulso!
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Accio!
See, the switch reset everything. Good to know.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Accio! Whoa.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a map. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind.
Sophronia. Of course.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodian. You're my second favorite hero!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I'm still getting used to the new work schedule. Not quite there yet. So we're gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Shit, knocking stuff over. It's cool. But yeah, we will be back on tomorrow around 8 or 9 Eastern time. So be back at it. Y'all have a good night. If you haven't already, you're not already following, it's always appreciated.